please stand for pledge. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm going to dispense with the invocation because we're really not going to make any decisions tonight. We're just going to direct the directions we're going in, right?
Yep.
Okay. Roll call, please.
Mr. Bryant?
Here.
Miss Leese?
Here.
Mr. Beck?
Here,
Got you.
Okay.
the voice from above.
Okay. There is no business, new business. The discussion tonight, special work session. Snyder Road and Hopewell Road Bridge Replacement Design Proposals. Tee it up, guys.
This is Dan Springer. He's
Hi, Dan.
with Blackwood Jones and Beal. So he's here to kind of walk us through some of the designs that we kind of narrowed down for you guys.
Okay, good.
So, I met with Bill
Three of us
and
on
probably
this
about a
one.
month ago.
Yeah, I did too.
Walked him through a bunch of different aesthetic stuff.
Just say your green light on.
Sorry. No.
Just push it.
Okay.
It's all the same.
Oh, no, they're a little
They're all
different each.
a little bit
Oh,
different.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we
So-
know which one we want.
Yeah, so we met with Kim and Bill a couple months ago, walked them through a bunch of different designs that pictures and stuff that we've collected from around the state. So we came up with a couple of different designs. We started with something pretty simple, which is basically just this is a aesthetic fencing. It's not the standard ODOT vandal protection fencing. And we know this is something that ODOT does approve. We've
Okay.
used it on a project recently up in Lorain County. And the fence manufacturers seem to like it because it's easy to fabricate, which also brings costs down. But it is aesthetically pleasing. So we started with that. We like the idea of having an elevated section at the center of the bridge that really kind of
Yeah.
makes it focus on the Symmes Township sign. So we started with some simple approaches with Symmes on the fencing and Township on the barrier. Then we kind of shifted to more aesthetic, with including the leaves on it, which I think everyone likes.
Yep.
Then we also had an option that shifted Township from the barrier up on top of on the fencing, which I think everyone likes too.
I think we're all in agreement we like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple questions.
Sure. Absolutely.
We get two different heights here.
Yeah.
There's no curve
No, there's
on
not.
either side?
No.
Okay.
No. So
Is this on both sides?
this will be
North
on
and
both
southbound?
sides. Yeah,
Okay,
north and
east
south
west.
sides. Yeah.
Okay.
And so Snyder does not have sidewalks, so we're using the standard fence height for that without sidewalks is 8 feet. So the lower fence is 8 feet tall, and we're raising it just 4 foot, so it'd be 12 foot at the center on Snyder on both sides. Now Hopewell will have the same height on one side. We may have to make it a little bit taller with the sidewalk, so we don't have to put the curve on. But I think the minimum with that is 12 feet. So might be a little bit higher on one side of Hopewell with the sidewalk. But aesthetically, you're not going to be able to tell when you're driving down the road if one side's taller than the other, except for when you're on Hopewell, which I don't think it much matters from an aesthetic standpoint. So, yeah.
Okay. Is there a way to blend from the 8 foot to the 12 foot, like going up a foot?
Oh, we
on
could.
4 different
Yeah.
pieces or anything like that?
Yeah, we could go in increments from, like 4 foot, like a foot increments on 4 separate panels.
Not necessarily panels, but just, what do you call them? Pilasters or whatever. You just 4 different pieces of metal.
Just down from.
Not 4 different
Okay.
sections.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. So it'd be something like.
3 posts on each side.
Yeah. Okay.
Make them 10 feet instead of 12 feet.
Well, no, they step down a foot at each to get between 12 and 8.
Okay.
At the next 3 panels.
That's just a question.
Yeah, we could do that.
If it's accepted by.
Oh, yeah, that would be accepted. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to come up there real fast just to make sure I understand what you're saying. You're thinking maybe something.
Something like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
Let's see
thinking.
then.
Hmm?
Yeah, I was thinking something like that.
Oh, that's what I thought he meant
just
too.
to blend. Well, yeah, okay.
Or it could be something like this.
If you blended it out over that one panel,
We could do that, yeah. Just come
Okay.
down at different increments,
yes,
like this, without the string.
okay. I'm just asking,
That one
I
looks better.
only get one vote.
You
so-
like that one?
Yeah.
Let me see that one.
Yeah, it could be something like this, over those three panels, or it could be stepped down, or it would be just one panel. Actually, it'd be 4 panels. Well, no, it would be 3. I mean, we could do it, we could, actually, you know what, why don't I do that? It's real easy for my architect to do a rendering of each of
Well, it just costs us money.
But yeah, I think,
Better do that.
okay,
No, I just,
all right.
Is the fence
I just-
itself green?
That's the color that, it seemed
Yeah.
like that was appropriate for Symmes Township as far as
Because
the look.
we are a
Yeah.
green community, right?
Yeah, but we
How's
had,
that?
we had one that had black
It
fencing.
did, yeah, that, most of the fencing you see around the, like, just the state is black, but.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
thought the
black.
sign popped more with the black.
You
Did you?
did.
Wait,
There it
yellow
is.
and black?
Hmm?
There it is in black,
Yeah.
Oh, there is one?
yeah.
Well, it's a
Which one's
different,
the
it's
black?
actually a different color.
Oh, this is black?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been a
Yeah.
little black.
That's a black, the first one's black. I was wondering what those two were, now I notice it.
That looks limey though.
It is, it is.
Yeah, he said it was green.
Yeah, it was more of a greenish.
We had one before, the last
From
one.
11.
Yeah, well, it was
I think
in
we
one
can
of
show
our,
it together pretty easily.
one of our pictures, I think, but.
Most of the fencing around the state that you see is actually black.
Mhm.
I like the green because it's,
It's different?
and it's just paint,
Yeah.
it's just a paint color. You know, I mean, it's not like it adds cost to the
But we're allowed to do green, black, or tan, right? Those are the ODOT accepted colors.
I believe so. I have to double check with them. There's a lot, I mean, like, there's a bridge up in Bowling Green has orange all over it.
Well,
So-
yeah, that's their
Bowling
colors,
Green,
right?
Right, so I
Okay.
think there's some flexibility.
BGSU.
But it seemed like green's synonymous for Symmes Township. It seemed
Yeah,
like
that's
based
true,
on the
because
logo
that's
and
what
stuff.
all our signs are.
Right.
is the color, the green.
Yeah.
We have to paint these?
The fencing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys will be in charge. You guys will have a maintenance agreement in place with the state at the end of the project.
It's like baked on enamel, isn't it? So, I mean,
Well-
it's not gonna really require maintenance.
No, it shouldn't. I mean, if we do like, say for like bridge beams, those usually last 25 to 30, 40 years.
All right, what's this metal made out of? Is it aluminum or won't rust?
No, it'll just like stainless steel.
Okay.
That is painted on. So
Okay.
yeah, it's not gonna
All right.
rust.
I-
The standard vandal fence is stainless steel.
Okay.
And I do not use it. So
I
it's
mean,
the same type of material.
you can buy powder coated outdoor furniture or whatever. In
Yeah.
2 years, it starts
Right.
cracking and rusting, so.
Yeah,
I
no, this will
don't
be
want
like a
that.
it's like a 3-coat, there's a primer, and then there's 2 other coats.
Okay.
It'll be the same type of paint that is on the bridge beams, which lasts 30, like I said, 30 years. So
Okay,
it'll be about
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, that way you're not having a maintenance headache out there.
Not necessarily, and I'll be here to paint it, but
This is a good point. Will we receive a 30-year warranty on the actual material and the paint?
I could check that. Yeah, I might, I'll make note of that.
That'd be good to have in our file.
Yeah.
That's something we could include in the plans from a spec standpoint. Then the fence manufacturer would need to provide that warranty. So that's something we can include,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the industry standard would be. I mean, if we can get 50, we could ask for 50, but I don't know what the standard is.
Yeah, I'll talk to, they put coatings on their fencing as well sometimes. Not just their standard vandal protection fence, they'll put coatings on, so I'll talk to those guys as well. Okay.
You know, you said the black makes the lettering stand out, the lettering top. What if you just did the high part where the, in black and everything else in green?
I don't like that.
yeah, we're really,
Black will definitely make it pop more.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Well,
the,
even the suggestion I made of
These
the
greens-
blending from the 8 to the 12, you know, it's kind of,
The greens are gonna fade.
yeah.
I
yeah,
like stepping those up.
yeah.
When the black
The
one
left, the one on the left side that he is
This-
drawing.
Yeah.
The fencing that we have out here.
But I like black fence better.
We've never touched it. These are the ones that are installed. Stuff all along the walls.
What color did Green Township have?
What color is what?
You got your phone, can you look on the website? It's on their front of their
Yeah.
webpage. I'm pretty sure it's green.
Green. We should call him and see if it fades.
I should have asked.
I mean, if it's a good paint system, it shouldn't fade. You know what I mean?
I don't think I would, I don't know.
They also, sometimes ODOT uses, it's like an epoxy coating over the stainless steel. That's not really paint, it's more of epoxy coating. That could be an option on these as
Black
well.
and green lettering.
Oh, it's black, okay.
Which one was it?
This is
Green
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 Township.
Township.
Did you hear that, Bill? They did black
Black
fencing
with the
with
green
green lettering for Green
lettering.
Township.
And their lettering's got some,
Got
Yeah, I
two
pulled it up
tones.
on
the
that.
lettering's got black and with green around it. But it's a
Okay.
black fence. If we did green lettering with black fence,
They got leaves on there too. Okay.
That's the other one.
The vine.
Yeah, they have more like little
Vine.
vines that
Yeah.
go out.
It looks like it's yellow,
Well, it's, yeah.
not green. Do
With
you
the
know, does it
lettering?
look yellow to
Yeah,
me?
it's edged in a color, and it looks like yellow edged. Right?
So I would, if we're gonna do block fencing, I would like green lettering. Did you say
yeah,
that?
just like on here. Just like that.
That's yellow to me.
Isn't that
Orange all
the letters on that?
Yeah.
The
Green.
letters we have on the green fencing's yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have the green letters with the
What are
black.
yellows, or letters now? Are they white?
Green.
They're green, okay.
I don't know if the letters will stand out that much if the green letters on black.
But our green is,
It's like a lime green, isn't it?
it's a light.
Yeah.
It's almost like this green,
Oh, it's like the green in the leaf.
yeah, pretty close to that.
You're saying the green on the leaf, like the outermost leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty close to that.
So can you send us a picture of what that would look like?
Yeah. Yep.
Like the black with the green letters.
With
Or
the
you
black
could do-
fence.
Or you could do the green fence like you have with, like they did with the black lettering with the green outline, or the yellow outline. And you said this is yellow. You keep the green fence, do the black lettering,
I don't think this would be that hard.
No,
with
no.
the green.
We're just looking at options, I guess.
Yeah.
Can you have your architect just
Yeah.
Yeah.
like do a rendering just to see?
Yeah, so
like,
with,
see what it
with
looks
the
like?
black fence with the greenish lettering, I think it's gonna look very similar to the black fence with the green lettering that's on it right now. 'Cause that's a very similar green to what you're referring to, right?
Yeah, it doesn't say township under.
Yep.
No, well, yeah, I mean, just,
Doesn't
yeah,
have the letters.
remove that up,
Pretty close.
yeah. I mean, we could do that, yeah, I'll do a rendering that has this one with the black, with the green, I'll move township up on the fencing.
This is Snyder Road Bridge, isn't it?
Then we'll do,
I recognize it.
we'll do a couple renderings that have the step down. We'll do them, I mean, it's easy enough, we'll do them in green and black, so you can look at it.
Okay.
Do you want the leaves? Still want the leaves on the black?
Oh, yeah.
I think, yeah, I think. it's
Leaves
kind
are,
of a
leaves are,
trademark
leaves are
right now.
definite, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Took a long time
That's
to come
the,
up with
just so
those.
you know,
Green-
that's how they did theirs.
They're
with the
neat. I think they
Black
look
with
good.
the
Yeah.
outlines.
Let me see it.
They're in?
Color.
Yeah, I like them.
Okay.
Yeah, I got them too.
Can you, so where was that bridge at that you were showing me a picture of?
Green Township.
Green Township.
It's on their website.
Is that over 74?
Yeah, 74.
Over 74.
So it'd
Is
be
that
right
recent?
there at-
Was that recently done? Or how many years roughly?
Within the last 5.
5, okay. The reason I ask is, I can ask ODOT for the bid tabs on that
Okay.
and see what the costs are.
It's right there at,
Yeah.
what's that exit there?
That's one I haven't seen before, yeah.
Tim,
Harrison Avenue.
Okay.
Phil was commenting on getting it to this point, right?
What's up?
Phil was already commenting on getting to this point. I mean,
Yeah, he likes
we like the
option
fencing,
4.
the 8-foot, we like the 12-foot, we like the leaves, we like the Symmes Township
Mhm.
together.
Together,
not
mhm.
Separated with on the bridge itself.
Right.
Those things, check
Yes.
the boxes and
Yeah.
get on. So, we're nitpicking now.
No, yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, we'll come up with a couple other renderings here in the next week or two,
Okay.
and get them to you guys just to see which one you like the best. So the next step after we kind of make a consensus on one, I'll get that in front of ODOT just to see if there's any red flags on what we're presenting. Then we can
Okay.
start the process of design and things like that. So,
Can we do the fence height the same on both sides? Just so that,
Yeah, I would like to do that too.
On-
You mean on
on
Hopewell
both
Road?
sides
on
of the
Hopewell,
road.
yeah.
okay.
So there won't be any step down?
No,
It'll all
I mean,
just be
well,
12?
no.
No, no, no,
one
no.
side likes
Sidewalk
this.
Yeah, the
sides.
people, the
sidewalk.
people who are going under this bridge aren't gonna know there's a sidewalk on it.
No, they're
That's the
not,
message, so.
yeah,
Right.
and they're not
Make them both the
gonna,
same height.
The sidewalk
Yeah.
side has to be taller,
because of the
Right,
sidewalk,
12 feet.
right?
and the other side has to be short, it is normally shorter.
Right, 8 feet.
Right, so
Yeah.
that's to make them both the same.
Right, so you want them both 12 feet?
Right. So that
Well, it'd be
it's
12 feet and 16 feet at the center,
in the center,
yeah.
where the names are. So it's not as gonna look funny,
Yeah, I agree.
because you have a different size lettering.
You think so, even though
12 and 12
you
and
won't be
6.
able to tell driving underneath it?
If we're eight,
You're not gonna be able to tell
12,
driving
we're
underneath it.
12
You
and
only if
16.
You
you're
will be
walking on it.
If you're
the
walking
bridge.
on it,
Right, on it,
yeah,
but
So once you have different size lettering, you can get two different size fences?
potentially, to make it symmetric.
That's
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I'm thinking is what it's funny.
We're talking about 8 and 12, and now we're talking 12 and 16. Why would we raise it 4 feet just
Because
for
of
a
the sidewalk.
The
Because-
sidewalk isn't 4 feet up.
No, it's because if you don't,
Okay.
then you have to use the curve.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it has to be a taller fence so kids can't, I mean.
It gives them
less
access
likely
to throw
a
something
big
over.
rock
is
over
what
top,
saying.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
makes sense.
So, we can, because this is pretty much to scale, so I can provide a rendering with 12 and 16 too, just to give you an idea of what it looks like.
25% more material.
Yeah,
More expensive.
it's more, yeah, it would be more expensive, yeah.
I'm surprised Sycamore hasn't requested sidewalks on Snyder Road.
Snyder,
I figured they would, but they didn't yet.
Well, Snyder's much farther along by ODOT than Hopewell, so I think at this point, there's not gonna be sidewalks. It'd be a major change if there was.
That's a hard street to put sidewalks
They'd
on
be-
anywhere.
Yeah, they would be widening the bridge
Well,
considerably
they
with
don't
their
want to go to
sidewalks.
the
and-
subdivision. They don't want to go to the subdivision across from 5C.
But they have subdivision across from Paul Meadows to the north. I mean,
There's not a lot of houses in
yeah,
Canada.
okay.
But eventually they'll come from the other direction, from School Road,
Yeah.
to get to that. They just won't do anything up the hill. When they widen. you know,
Well,
where
sight,
the road-
sight distance on that road's horrible.
It's terrible.
Yes, okay.
All right, anything else that we need to discuss?
I don't think so. Do you guys like the pattern on the barrier? That is the ashlar stone. It's a standard ODOT one, so you're not going to be charging up costs for that.
No, like.
The only other one is dry stack, which I've got a picture of if you want to see it. I like the ashlar stone a lot better.
I like the stone.
Yeah, dry stack is like, it's like little blocks. I mean, it's not
Yeah,
that.
I like
It's,
that.
It's not stacked stone in any variety, it's a stamp or
It's a form liner.
It's a form
Yeah,
liner,
they put
okay.
it, yeah, it's a stamp concrete, basically.
Okay.
Yep,
okay, so we won't have to pay an upcharge or anything on that, it's just their part of their standard
right.
Okay.
package.
Yeah, and I gave you the ballpark, $200,000 per bridge. I was talking to Kim earlier, I'm hopeful, I need to confirm this with ODOT. Yeah, I'm hopeful so that would be the cost of the aesthetic fencing, but keep in mind that ODOT would need to put fencing on the bridge anyway. So I'm hopeful that they would pay that you know.
The differential.
The different, yeah.
Right.
So I'm thinking
Maybe
that,
we charge the difference.
yeah, I'm thinking that'll be like a third, so that might bring it down a third or so. So that'll make it,
Still,
that'll make it
a
better.
lot of money
Yeah.
for a fence.
Yeah, they're long bridges. I mean, one's 300 and some feet, the other one's almost 300, so, yeah.
I think it's good for us for branding.
We need the recognition. We
Yeah,
really
we do.
I mean, if we send our fire trucks out there to respond to an accident, we want people to know it's Symmes Township.
Right.
Okay. So my next step is to provide you guys with some more renderings of what we talked about tonight, and that should be within the next week or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that's all I need.
That's all
Thank
need.
you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming
Okay,
and
Bill,
meeting.
anything else? Jody?
Nope. Do you have any questions, Phil? Or are you good?
No, I am very satisfied.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Making
Thank you.
progress.
Oh, we gotta.
Okay.
All right.
Seeing no further business, I move to adjourn.
Second?
Roll call.
Ms. Lees,
Aye.
Mr. Beck, Mr. Bryant.
Aye.
Did you already hang up on him?
No.
Oh,
He said
okay.
aye.
He was just a little, just a little slow.
I didn't hear you, Phil.
He's moving slow right now, that's all. Okay. Aye.
Okay, hope you feel better.